Thieves stealing bronze light poles as Pasadena police searching for those responsible tonight.
Fox 11's Ed Lascos has a story. He is live in Pasadena with more. Ed?
And Christine, stealing light poles of all things, but you know what they're really after here? They want the bronze, because that bronze that makes up those light poles, that bronze is priceless, more than 100 years old. Have a look. One of those poles stood right over there where that street marker is. It's been there for the last century now. It's gone. Watch. South Orange Grove Boulevard now left with the scars of the latest crime wave. These bronze light poles that have stood here for more than 100 years, now gone, stolen in the blink of an eye.
A truck went by, and it was very loud, clanging kind of thing, and he had a trailer behind it. And I looked around, and clearly the guy had parked the truck in the driveway, gotten out, walked over to the pole like that, and was wrapping something around it. That pole is still there. They didn't take that pole out. For whatever reason, it didn't work.
Just maybe he scared them off. And check this, the light pole prowler, leaving so fast he even leaves behind his chain, still wrapped around the pole, ready to take it down, leaving nothing, only the electric wiring to mark the spot. How serious is all of this?
Very serious. Just in the last 4 days, we have had 11 of these light poles stolen.
11?
11 within just a few square miles.
All this going down in the very last place you'd ever expect, one of the oldest neighborhoods in all of Pasadena, still marked by the bronze poles every 30 feet with the lit ball on top, a relic of the past. When they call this Millionaire's Row, it's still where the floats line up for the Tournament of Roses.
They pride themselves on the historic significance of the street, including these light poles that have been here since the 1920s. So you can't replace things like that. They're priceless.
Priceless, she says, but now pricey. On the black market, bronze is in high demand, meaning each one of these poles worth a good $500. No wonder Pasadena police working the streets. They have had enough.
We really need to go after, the middlemen, and that's where our detectives are great. They'll really target where they're fencing this and try to narrow in on the suspects here.
But until that happens, the search is on for one, or probably even several thieves, all stealing a part of this city's past.
He would have to have somebody helping him. He would have to have somebody else, but the other person didn't get out of the car at that point in time. So, anyway.
Crazy.
That's life. I lived in New York for many years. You see all kinds of stuff.
And now he's seeing all kinds of stuff here in Pasadena. He says, you're looking live, one of those light poles. Look how pretty it is in the darkness, lighting up. That bronze is priceless, really over 100 years old. The city says they will replace the ones that have been stolen, melted down. But they admit it's not going to be the same. How can you get that type of bronze, that type of metal, that type of material anymore? Meantime, police out here in force tonight. Lots of black and white patrols. They had 2 of these poles ripped off just overnight. And sadly, they're thinking these thieves could strike again tonight. We'll see. For now, we're live here in Pasadena. Back to the west.